Hello, and welcome to Less is More, where we talk about personal credit, business credit, travel, and life in general. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Hi, and now that you have liked and subscribed, please don't forget to watch the video all the way through for a few nuggets on which authorized users are best and which credit cards actually authorize you, so many authorized users. Um, this video is about how to add an authorized user to your credit card and what is an authorized user. An authorized user is a person that is added to a primary cardholder account, i.e., let's say I have a Visa and I add my 17-year-old son to my credit card as an authorized user. What this does is that as long as the credit card is in good standing and I have actually established a good report with the credit card company, I've paid my credit card balance off, and it's currently reporting in good standing. This is a good trade line to have for a new teenager or a person with no credit. What this does is that it gives that person a little of an aged account, meaning that if your account is 2 or 3 years old, now this person has some type of history when it comes to their credit as an authorized user. What this also does, it allows them to start uh, applying for credit cards themselves, so they could go on ahead and use that authorized user as leverage to apply for other credit cards. So, for instance, in this case, you have a 17-year-old that's about to turn 18 and they're off to college and they want to apply for a credit card. Now he has had this authorized user status for the last 2 years. So now he shows up as he has some type of established credit, and he will have an easier time getting a credit card than someone that does not have an authorized user or has zero or no credit history at all whatsoever. Um, there are a few things that I definitely want to mention when it comes to authorized users. Your Discover, Bank of America, Chase, Apple, Navy Federal Credit Union, USAA, Amex, pretty much all credit cards allow you to have an authorized user. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a trusted friend. Again, as I stated earlier, it'll help a young adult build or establish credit. It boosts the overall amount of rewards a credit card offers. For instance, if you have the Apple Card and they're offering rewards, if you have two people charging on that credit card, you will boost your rewards a whole lot faster, and you will get the goals of 50,000 points faster than just one person using the credit card. The Apple Card allows you to co-own the Apple Card, and basically what it does is it allows up to two people, and it's called co-owning. But what it does is it allows you to set limits and to control the spending a little bit more. Um, Always keep in mind that the primary card holder is solely responsible for all the charges, whether it was an authorized user or was it an actual primary card holder that used the account. Adding as an authorized user may help your score for sure, but also remember that the same way that it added to your credit history when you get removed as an authorized user, it can also affect you when it comes to aged accounts. You remember the pie slice that we had, where 35% was being on time, and then was it the history and how long have you had credit. So if you remove an authorized user from your account, that affects your aged account or how long have you had credit for, which in the past, in my previous videos, I discussed that 7 years was the sweet spot when it came to credit history. Um, Also, take the time you have as an authorized user to build your credit by applying for credit cards, and don't waste it. Again, but if you do not apply for credit cards and you still just are added as an authorized user and it sits there on your credit report as an authorized user, it's actually still helping your credit, and establishing you some type of credit that you did not have in the past. So even if you were not to apply for credit cards and you were just to have that, it still helps you in the long run. I do know that For instance, Discover allows up to 5 users. Bank of America allows 2 authorized users. Chase currently has no limit, really, but the sweet spot is really 4. Navy Federal is 4 users. USAA is 5, and Amex is 5. They authorize you to have that many users per card. Also, keep in mind that just because you add an authorized user does not necessarily mean that they have to have the actual credit card. If you just want to add them as an authorized user just for them to have the leverage of having the established credit, then by all means you could do that. You just do not have to provide them with the credit card, and they cannot charge anything to the card. They just basically using it as a leverage. And this also is also known as trade line brokerage. And what it is that you are paid by these companies that are set up to provide your credit card numbers to authorized users, and they pretty much sell it out there. You could do this on your own. You don't have to go through anybody because, of course, if you go through anybody else, they're going to charge you. But again, this is a way of some people making money, which is selling their authorized users. As long as you have good credit, you can use people out there for 2 or 3 months, and then you turn around and you just remove them. They pay for that 2 or 3 months of being authorized users, and I think the average is between $500 to $1,000 per authorized user. So you could definitely make some money. One credit card, for instance, to say if I just use it on my Discover and I have, I have authorized 5 people, I can actually easily make $5,000 for a couple of months just selling my authorized user slots. Again, those are just small nuggets that people actually out there do that, and I don't do that. I was just letting you know that that is something that is done. It's called trade line brokerage, and if you want to find out more about that, just Google it yourself. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope this video has helped you. And again, this is going to be a series of videos where I am recording and helping you to fix your credit and learn more about your credit, your personal credit, so that way you are not blindsided when you actually pull your credit score or pull your credit report and you see what's out there. I am here to educate you and to help you get better credit. Okay? Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will chat with y'all soon. Bye.